YouTube megastar MrBeast's co-host Chris Tyson reveals transition.
Chris Tyson is embarking on a new chapter. The MrBeast YouTube channel star shares on April 5th that they've been undergoing hormone replacement therapy for the last 2 months. The 26-year-old tweets, quote, "Informed consent HRT saved my and many others' lives. The hurdles people have to jump through to get life-saving gender-affirming healthcare in a first-world country is wild to me. Just let people make informed decisions about their own bodies." The social media star has been vocal about their sexuality in the past. Back in 2020, they came out as bisexual, noting that a previous attempt during their teenage years was met with a lot of negative backlash from friends and family. On April 6, Chris wrote that their physical appearance has already started to change since beginning HRT.
Chris Tyson, a YouTube star known for appearing alongside MrBeast, revealed they have started hormone replacement therapy. The 26-year-old, whose Twitter profile states that they go by any pronouns, shared last week they began the treatments 2 months ago. Reflecting on an old photo of themselves, Tyson noted that their hairline and facial shape have already started to change since the beginning of HRT, and they feel good about the results. Tyson said, quote, "The amount of body positivity I've gotten in just 2 months is insane," end quote. Back in 2020, Tyson came out as bisexual on social media. They explained that they previously attempted to come out when they were 16, but got a lot of negative backlash from friends and family. According to the Cleveland Clinic, hormone replacement therapy helps gender non-conforming people achieve a more traditionally masculine or feminine appearance. Tyson thinks that the hurdles people have to jump through to get life-saving, gender-affirming healthcare in a first-world country are wild. He believes in letting people make informed decisions about their own bodies. Tyson is excited that others have been paying attention to their story. Having a platform to share their story, such as being MrBeast's co-host, will not only benefit Chris Tyson in terms of their transition and acceptance, but can also be advantageous to others going through it as well. Tyson has the chance to be a positive example and role model for a large audience.
Yeah, I don't know this YouTube star, but again, I think the storyline again is against what everyone is saying, as how it's harming people, and you're seeing someone who's flourishing and benefiting and being able to rally for themselves and become the person they're supposed to be, and it's not hurting anyone. Mm-hmm. Like, who are they hurting?
And there's the core issue. Can't we just be happy for the therapy, the hormone therapy? Can't we just be happy that this has brought this person to a place where they can feel at peace with themselves? And as a result, then, the age-old, are you standing on the right side of history or on the wrong side of history? It's Japan in the 1940s, it's black in the 1950s, it's gay in 1974, and every turn, if you were in opposition, you were standing on the wrong side of history. That's exactly what's going on here. One thing that I smile when you say, "Now I don't know this YouTube star." Let me point out the difference of this YouTube star and Kid Rock or Tucker Carlson. Oh wait, let me point out the difference in this YouTube star and President Donald Trump. This YouTube star has 140 million YouTube followers.
Love it.
Now, at the end of the day, I could care less. But I think it is hilarious that I can't wait for 1 million moms to boycott MrBeast. Good for you.
Well, let's hope all his followers transition to voting, right? Like,
yeah.
let's hope that, he uses his influence also to do a vote campaign, right? Because we need all these followers to go to the polls and make change, right? Because the only way we're going to get change in these laws is by electing people who support us. I can't say that enough.
And piggybacking, just one other thought. the overwhelming response of the trans community that I've met before I came down here. It'll be 5 years this summer. I would have said I probably did not know a trans person before I came down here to South Florida. One of the first people I met, Richard Gray at Visit Lauderdale, said, you know, Broward County in Fort Lauderdale is a majority-minority county. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Meaning, it's a county, its population of the majority of its residents are women, Black, LGBT, people of color, etc., and so on. I didn't even know that. Coming from privileged white land. It's a place in central Kansas. One of the things that I've learned about the trans community, which I love about Chris Tyson's story, is the trans story from my seat has always been, unless we pass, oh gosh, it's just a world of hurt for us. And so therefore, they look down instead of looking up. They feel like that they walk through a life of, at any moment, the wall is going to fall in on them. So as a result, they frequently, there are exceptions, but generally my experience has been that they walk through their life in a fear moment. For Chris Tyson to do this, being associated with MrBeast and that audience, imagine the challenge to even do this.
The courage.
The courage to do this. Chris Tyson, let me assure you, there's millions of us that recognize what an incredible moment this is for you and what you're telling the entire trans community. There's millions of us that are cheering you in the background.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.